Are you wanting to grow your personal brand, but you're not quite sure what direction to go with your graphic design? Well, this video, I'm gonna share all of my top tips on how to create gorgeous graphic design that's gonna support you with building your brand. For the best advice on creating magnetic branding and a business that will fuel your dreams, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every Tuesday when I post a new video. Now, one of my private clients took the advice that I'm about to share with you, and she is well on her way to hitting her first $1 million sales year for her business ever. So this is advice that could really help you grow your business. First tip is to worry less about the colors and styling that you think everybody else will want, and to worry more about what are the colors and styles that really fit your unique style and vibe. So for example, if you have a health and wellness related company, you do not need to make your colors green so that everybody knows that it's a health and wellness company. Instead, make those colors whatever color palette makes your heart sing, because your brand is a way of communicating your own style and flair into your business. Second, be sure to keep any graphic design that you do really simple and clean. The more simple and minimal that you go, the more professional it's going to look. So you don't have to worry about going overboard with embellishing with lots and lots of graphic design. It's really not even that very in style right now at all anyways. And so you'll find a lot more success by just paring it back, keeping it simple. Next, be sure to invest in good professional photography where you can. Spending more money in photography and less in graphic design can sometimes be a really good balance, especially when you're just starting out. So even just being able to hire a photographer for a 15-minute photo shoot could make a huge difference in you having really gorgeous photos to tell the story of who you are in your brand and in your business. Now, I would love to know in the comments below if you have current photos of yourself, because a lot of entrepreneurs do not have current photos of themselves, and they keep waiting till they lose those 20 pounds or until they have a different haircut or for the sky to turn green, whatever it might be. They wait and wait and wait and wait, and your audience really doesn't care about those extra pounds or any of the little aesthetic things that we think that they care about. They care about you showing up to serve them. They care about seeing you in your business and getting to know you and feeling like they can trust you. So investing in a little bit of photography can go a long ways, and I'd love to hear in the comments if you have a current photo of yourself. And side note, a photo of yourself in a family photo with you cropped out does not count. We're talking about a real photo where you're the only person in the shot that you can use in your business. Now with the personal brand, my next tip is to keep your logo really simple and clean. The reason being is a lot of people go overboard with logos and try to make them really complex with their colors or shapes, with all sorts of elements being put into it, and it really distracts from your brand and makes it a lot less memorable. So the more you can keep it simple, the more effective it's gonna be. Now, if you're looking for more tips about logos for personal brands, be sure to check out my other video about how to create a gorgeous logo for your personal brand. My fifth tip is don't go overboard feeling like you have to brand absolutely everything. As soon as you do and you start seeing a logo on every piece of social media you put out or anything that you put out in your business, it can feel a little bit commercialized. And especially in social media, it's good to have a good balance of just plain photos of you and not having a logo or a logo mark on all of them. Just because as soon as people see a logo, it starts to feel a little bit salesy or a little bit more like a corporation is reaching out. And the value of a personal brand is being able to operate more like an influencer in your brand and be that person that people know, like, and trust, that has amazing services and products that they offer to people. So be sure to take advantage of not losing that advantage by not overly branding everything. My last and final tip with your graphic design is to infuse it with your style and your secret sauce. That client that I mentioned prior, she is an automation expert, and she had tried to keep her branding really technical and fitting in the boys club of the web world, and it just never fit her. She's a really fun, bubbly, fabulous personality, and so as soon as we started to bring in those bubblegum pinks and a little bit of sparkle and some stars, her business started to become more and more magnetic. Not because her clients and her customers love bubblegum pink and sparkles and stars, but because they got to feel and know who she was, and they got more of her vibe, which made them feel like, oh, I really want to work with her, and get excited about her own flavor. So the more that you weave in your special sauce, the more that's going to really differentiate you from your competitors, and it's going to make people more easily trust and feel like they know you. Now, if you're not sure what your style is or what that secret sauce is all about, be sure to check out my Soul Brand Camp workshop. It is filled with my proprietary process, which will help you to really uncover and go deep and figure out exactly what your brand of magic is in your graphic design, and how to bring that forward in your visual aspects of your brand. It will also help you with uncovering lots of other important pieces with building your brand, especially for a personal brand, so make sure that you check that out. Now be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and be sure that you are a part of the Soul Branding and Business Facebook group so that you can come and take a deeper dive with us and get the support and the inspiration you need to take your dreams to the next level.